Last day I played, I was on a rest day between major missions. So for those of you that are not familiar with this game, this is the second in the series. 4 main games, and then there are some side games that go along with it. It's about a group of kids that go to a military academy. They use things that, let's just call it magic, but they use arts, and they use these, they call them crafts. It's also a type of magic in my opinion. And they have weapons, and they fight battles against bad guys and monsters, and they try to make the world a safer and better place for everybody. So it is a lot of fun. It is a JRPG, and the battle style is, I think, really, really cool. So what we have here is our main character, Reen. He is standing next to Captain Toa, who used to be our former student council president. And to make a really, really long story as short as I can, war has broken out, the school's been closed, and Reen and his classmates are running around on a airship trying to help in any way they can. Let's just make it that simple. So I've run around, I've basically upgraded, worked on my people's equipment, their supplies, all of that good stuff, and now we are ready to move on. And we have a new follow. Thank you, Gund. I appreciate you. We have 2 and 8 and 9 and wait. Steve, can you get Rose on Twitch for me and check on that?
Right.
Gun, if you're a person, please type some words in the chat to say hello, because there are about a whole bunch of you in here, and I'm suspecting that this is a bot based on that activity, and it may continue, so you might want to get Rose to come in and help you ban and remove all of those while I continue with the stream, if you don't mind. If you can get her, it'll be faster for you than for me. And then that way people aren't waiting for me to start the game. So we have got our group of students, and over here we got tasks on this computer here, and I'm just gonna bring them up. It says check quests. So there's 3, and I read them last time, but I'm gonna read them again to let you know and to refresh myself, because it was at the end of a very long stream the last time. So we have missed opportunity is from our friend Laura's butler, Klaus. He says, the trouble you help resolve here in Legram has, shall we say, unresolved itself and continues to worsen. We believe the cause may lie again within Lohengrin Castle. As such, we would ask your class to investigate it and see if you can resolve whatever the problem may be. Please contact us at the Legram Bracer Guild if you are able to assist us. So that's one. And they normally say, like this one, if there are required tasks, they are listed in red. Yeah, I think they are. I think it's a bot, because there would not be a person doing that. So, I mean, you should be able to ban them easily enough, but if they're following, then I don't know if that's too much on the phone or not. So, like I said, I was thinking it might be easier to ask Rose. If you need help, reach out to her, Kate. And if not, I can pull up the thing on my own. Just let me know and I can pull it up on my side. Anyway, if these were required tasks, the writing in the top would be in red. So this is from Rosine. She was from our town where our school was. And she wants to hold a concert to show the people of Keldic that had a very tragic thing happen there, that all is not lost, and help them start to heal. So they want us to go there to help. Not my mouse, the controller. And we have Canyon or Cantion. And this is from our Prince Olivert. Can you remember the scenic views of Aurochs Canyon? The days we spent there, so in love. Wait, wrong letter. Anyway, Rian, my good man, I've received word of a dangerous monster on the Aurochs Canyon path. Would you... Oh, here I go with the hiccups again. Could you be a dear and take care of it for me? Monster, Volceron, location, Aurochs Canyon Path 3, off the main road. Olivert's sister, Alphin, is on the ship with us. She is helping us out. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of gun M and different letters, and I'm pretty darn sure they're bots. And I told Steve you might want help get rid of them, because with his tablet, or phone, he's a little more limited. If you can just check on it for me, please. I asked it if it was a human to type something in the chat, and nothing was in there. Thank you guys for being patient while my moderators get those bots taken care of. Anyway, so those are our tasks we have right now. So then we come up after we've readied our team, which we've done in the previous game. We talk to Toa, and we can choose a party. We organize the party, which I've already done. So from left to right, we have Reen, Laura, Emma, Fee, Gaius, and Elliot. The rest of the team is down below. They're the ones that are still lit up because they're not in the top row right now. So we have on the top row, you see we have 4 attack member parties and we have 2 support member parties. So we have those people are going to go with me, and part of that is because one of them, and probably the first one I'm going to go to, is in Laura's hometown from her butler. So, and that's why she is locked in, because she's required to be taken on that one. So we're going to say confirm. If we hadn't already done that, we would, reorganize it. Choose a destination. Now, you can now travel to Breahard using the Courageous. That's the airship we're on. You can now travel to Aurochs Fort. Thank you, Rose. I just want to make sure they were all taken care of. And I was afraid there's going to be more, so you never know once that gets started. And can you let Kate know as well, so she can take care of that in advance if it already hasn't happened to her? You can now go out onto Aurochs Canyon Path from the eastern side of Breahard. You can now travel onto the North Grushan Highway 2 by traveling north along North Grushan Highway 1. So these were areas that were all locked off to us when we were on the ground previously.
Where do you want to go?
All right, Legram is down here. And you can see, like, there's places like this Aqua Shrine. Those are usually if you go to those places, it usually progresses the storyline. Hey, Mitch, we just had a whole bunch of bots. Good times. So anyway, normally when you go to these shrines, the story advances. So we don't want to go to those yet. We want to go to the places where our tasks are. So we're going to go to Legram.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. This is a cool airship. It's nicknamed the Crimson Wings. Okay. I'm really surprised there's not more talking here, at least yet, because normally when we come into a place and they've got this sort of purple heat, I mean, this place is known for its fog. But this is not a normal fog. This has the little glowy spots of magic kind of going on here. And you can see there's a whole bunch of people in town.
My turn.
Since this is Laura and her hometown, hi Laura, we are going to walk around as Laura. At least until we start fighting battles, then we'll change. So let's see. We were out on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. Had it not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. Well, on one hand, I'm glad to be alive. It's an ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. It is lovely. I love Legram too. Unfortunately, it's got this mystical purple thing, you know what that means, going on. I thought we were done for, but then Julian and Carno showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. That's funny. Thanks to them, we managed to get out of there with our lives and make our way back to town. I felt like I had to scold them for being so reckless, but how can you be harsh to someone who saved your life? That's true. Very true. I'm so grateful to both of them. I thought we were done for. That's the scariest thing the Junior Eisenritter has ever faced, bar none. We would have been in real trouble if it weren't for Fritz, too. He stayed and attracted the monster's attention so we could all run. He was so cool. No, not that way. I don't want to ever do it again. Alright, this one. Phew, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so we ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. If we weren't just in the nick of time, one of those monsters would have had him for lunch. This is all the fog's fault. Where did it even come from all of a sudden? Okay, and we've got the lady, Cindy. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Thank you so much for saving him, Fritz. Save your thanks for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. That's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't want to think about what would have happened. Fritz and Sven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think they could even end up in that situation at all. I knew I should have gone with them. Alright, so we talked to everybody. We talked to Pero. Woof woof. He's so cute. Alright, we've got this lady here. Thank you so much for bringing Sven back to us, spirits. But please, be calm. We are always with you and have no intention of inspiring your wrath. We've got a young girl staying here right now, but she seems to have disappeared. Alright, Rose, thanks for hopping in to help out with that. Hopefully that's the end of it for the day. I'm kind of worried about her with the fog the way it is. A young girl? Oh, you mean the one from the city? I haven't, but I'll help you look. Carno and Julian did good work. It was smart using Pero's keen sense of smell to find Sven and Fritz when they couldn't use their eyes. It makes me shudder to think of what would have happened to them if those boys weren't so clever. Clever, he says. It wouldn't have been nearly as pretty when the fog cleared up, that's for sure. What caused this thick fog to come back, I wonder? It hasn't been that long since the last time it was here. It would be one thing if it was just the fog, but it feels as though something is out there, watching us. It might just be my imagination, but it sure is scary. Alright, and I do believe... I love the music here too, by the way. The seafaring music. Yeah, he said, okay, I just wanted to confirm he had said to meet him at the Bracer Guild. So here we are, there's Klaus, and then the Bracer, oh god, I'm blanking on his name right now. Miles? Something like that? Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again, too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7. Thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the courageous? That's right. It made mention of the problems we face in Legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago. So, yeah. But we didn't solve the worst of it. The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them. Or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things here would have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Oh, good thing Milliam's not here, because we'd have ghosts. Because she is terrified. That said, the greatest concern of all is the thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. We saw for ourselves just how difficult it is to properly see, or to see properly outside. Yep, I almost tripped a few times on the way here. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then, the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing. From Lohengrin Castle, no less. Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers to take care of it, but we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Erebonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're the most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. Got it! I see. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There's bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Of course we're going to accept it. No problem. Leave this to us. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I will do all I can to help in Father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you are ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings there, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were part of the team. I guess so. Okay. Okay, so we have some new recipes. We bought a bunch of ingredients before, and I had to wait until I had more people with me to cook some of them because you have to, those of you who play the game, you can see in the middle on the right it says results, and there's like 4 different kinds of recipes. And so for some of the new recipes, I didn't want to cook anything until I had the chance to cook with other people to have a chance to get some of those things. So we're gonna start here because we don't have the special ones yet. So we're gonna try tomato jelly. We're only gonna do one at a time. We'll do this with Laura.
I could certainly use the practice. Not bad. I could certainly use the practice. That came out rather well.
Okay, so that time we got energy jelly. Restores 20 HP. That's pretty cool. Okay, now the bad one, we want to pick someone who's not good at cooking. So we want to cook one, and I want to cook with Gaius because he's got the sad face, so that probably gives me the best odds for getting the bad one.
I'll give it a try.
The bad ones are still useful.
This'll make your stomach bluster.
Tough jelly. And then the unique one at the bottom is sort of a... I don't know. This one's sort of a
I
guess.
could certainly use the practice.
Like, I don't know.
That came out.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
Bees Cooking Power Hour.
Yay, it's ready.
I hope this turns out okay.
Because now we
Okay,
have
it's
a
all
girl
ready.
on the ship who wants us to give her
I could certainly use the
unique or
practice.
special recipes.
That came out rather well.
Unique up on, yeah, the unique up ones are the bottom ones. Or the special or whatever they call it. I'm just gonna do
I
3.
could certainly use the practice.
I could certainly use the practice.
That came out.
Okay. So now we can do this. We have all 4 of those. We have all 4 of those. These are new. We're gonna cook one of these with Laura again.
I could
'cause
certainly
she's got
use
the
the
winky
practice.
face, as my friend calls it. Hydrate.
Not bad.
I'm gonna grab my water. All right, we got a crunchy rice cracker.
I could certainly use the practice.
I got my hydrate in.
That came out rather well.
Crafted cracker, we got the special one. Now we want to make one with Emma because apparently she's
Sure,
bad at
I'd love
crackers.
to.
So we should get the bad one.
Maybe I should get some tips
A
from
rock
Sharon.
Cracker. That's funny. All right, we're gonna try. Let's
I
just
could
try some more
certainly
with
use the
Laura's.
practice.
We will eventually get them if we don't get them now. I'm not
That
super worried about it.
I could certainly use the practice. That came out rather well. I could certainly use the practice. That came out.
Okay, let's look at some of the other ones. Oop, I did not mean to leave that menu. We have tomato burger, but I used the tomatoes already. Comforting cappuccino, we have all but the special one. We'll try with Emma.
Sure, I'd love to.
Not the special one, the unique one. The real
It looks
cappuccino
great
is
if I do say.
the really good one. We've got guys.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Brown.
A delicacy
Oh,
straight
there you
from
go.
Nord.
So now
Enjoy.
you can see we got the 4th one, the designer cappuccino. So. Oh, there they go again. Can you get it, Steve, or do you need to let her know that it's back? It's up to you if you can handle it. I had a feeling once they started that they were going to keep going. Good thing we're on this screen and not the actual, like, action part of the game right now. That reminds me, I have to adjust where that pop-up shows up because it is a little high. Yeah, there are just tons of them right now. Yeah. I don't know. If you can get them, or if you can't get them, let me know in the chat and I can switch over if you don't want to try to get Rose, if you can't get it. If you can get it, no worries. Alright. Sorry, we've been invaded by bots. This is the second time tonight by a bunch of them. They're very invasive and they do bad things.
I could certainly
I don't
use
know
the
if-
practice.
Dang hiccups. I don't know if we'll get the special one. We don't have anyone
Not
with a
bad.
winky face in this particular group.
I could certainly use the practice. That came out
Okay,
rather
we
well.
got the special
Not
one.
bad.
So now let's try one with Gaius.
All right,
Let's see if we
I'll
get the
give it a
bad
try. This'll make your stomach bluster.
All right, that's what we wanted. And let's do 2 of these. We'll do Fee this
It's
time.
Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
Better than expected. Yay, it's ready. Sure, I'd
Oh,
love
I didn't
to.
mean to do that.
This looks like it'll taste great.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming back in, Rose. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have jumped in if she couldn't come in, but they seem insistent today. Again. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna... I mean, I know I said this the last time. I don't know that I'll get the special fondue because I don't have somebody with me for that with the winky face. This one we should be able to get.
Sure, I'd
So
love
this
to.
is all stuff that when I go to the castle, for
It
those
looks
of you that
great if
don't
I do
know-
say so
Oh,
myself.
we got that right off the bat. Let's pick one with somebody who's not so good at it. Let's do Laura.
I could certainly use the practice.
You know, it restores CP. You can read behind
bad.
it what it does. It recovers HP, recovers sometimes their craft points for magic. It recovers them from different stat ailments depending on what recipe and what things you're eating or using.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do.
Alright, so we don't have one with a frowny face on this
I could
night.
certainly
We might
use
not
the
get the bad
practice.
one till later, like we were talking with the other one.
This is
Oh,
off-putting.
pasta, we got it. Alright, we'll worry about the other one later. Let's look down here. I don't have starberries, but we do have some food up here. Vegetable juice, and we've got all the vegetable juices. Blind. Classic croquette, hot milk. Alright, so I want ones that are going to give me the best chance
All right, I'll give it a try.
and the most,
My cuisine rains delicacy straight from Nord.
there you go. Alright, hot milk tea. We do have winky faces on that one. We can make 20 of those. I could sell these.
All right,
I can
I'll
use
give it a try.
these. I can do kind of whatever I want with them.
My cuisine reigns supreme.
My cuisine reigns
Not
supreme.
bad.
Oh, we have potato croquettes. We could do 3 because of the ingredients that I have.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do say so. This looks like it'll taste great.
Okay. A cheese omelet.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
Okay.
Better than expected.
I used in one of the last things that I did a bunch of foods and stuff. So I wanted to
This
replace
one's my
those before I end up going over to the castle. So we've got that. I can't unlock any more slots. I don't have enough money to get other weapons. I just want to check here and see what he has. I don't think he has anything here. Alright, so this is good for Emma. It's better than the one she has. I just got the wrong menus. Equip, Emma, Liberator, customize, Executor. Alright, so hers has been upgraded. Shop. Sell. We can sell her old one. And we need to make money so we can do other ones. I just want to see. Yeah, I got rid of the other things there. Yeah, because the rest of I looked at on the ship, and I'm not going to buy more ingredients right this moment. Alright, so first I'm going to save. Alright, we're going to come down here. There is Klaus. And I'm going to see if it'll let me fish
This spot
here.
looks perfect for fishing.
Sometimes it says 0, yeah. So, I mean, I could do ground bait. So I'll fish 3 times before we leave. Oh. Oh no, I was reading your thing and I missed the fish. I know there's a bunch of people having big storms tonight, it sounds
Not
like.
what I had in mind.
What even is this? Oh, fire sepith. We need fire sepith, like, really badly. Need all the fire sepith I can get. If they're gonna keep giving me fire sepith, I might just keep using my ground bait here.
Not what I had in mind.
Yes, they are giving me fire sepith. Oh my gosh, I might use all my ground bait just to get it. I feel like they've been so stingy on the sepith and the sepith mess in this game compared to the first game.
Not
And
what
then
I
you
had
have
in
to
mind.
unlock all the slots for the ordnance and stuff, so you're using even more than you would normally use. Ground bait, yes. I wasn't gonna fish this many times, but if I'm getting fire sepith, I'm fishing.
Not what I had in mind.
Oh gosh, it gets worse. That's not good. How are you gonna buy the better stuff? They don't let you get enough money.
Caught one.
Caught one. Ooh. Okay. Well, at Mirage Sepith, any Sepith is good. But I am in particular need of fire Sepith for multiple reasons.
Not what I had in mind.
I might have to do this again after I do Lohengrin Castle. Which is that castle off across the water, by the way, for those of you that don't know. I I've been there several times, as they mentioned in the intro little section.
Not bad.
Alright, 2 more times. Then we'll go talk to Klaus. We'll save and talk to Klaus. Or maybe I won't save until we get across the water.
Not bad.
Mirage Sepeth. Alright, last one. Doesn't start off with Y all that often, does it?
Not bad.
As I was saying to people the other day, please, dear gosh, don't make me have to swim. That's all I ask. The swimming, I can handle almost anything in this game, but the dang swimming was probably the worst. Alright. Okay, let's see. So we're done with the fishing for the moment. Talk to Klaus. Are you ready to make your way to the castle then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. After traveling to Lohengrin Castle, you won't be able to return to Legram until your work there is complete. Oh yeah, about that. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it because they've already done how many today? God knows. Because I just started this game, so... Yeah, if nothing else, you might want to just keep an earphone in and listen in, and I'll holler out if they invade again or something. They go in phases like that. They swiftly made their way toward Lohengrin Castle. Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility due to the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the correct direction. And here we are. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. Yeah, it's way up. It's a long climb. The fog's really thick this time, too. Hang on a second. Thank you, Rose. Alright, the fog's really thick this time. I could sense a strange breath of wind coming from within. The atmosphere here is anything but usual at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to the last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. Then it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? All right.
Here I go. I'll handle it.
So now that we're not in town, I like to run around as Fee because Laura wields a big giant sword, for those of you that don't know. And Fee has these gun knives, gun swords, I believe they're called. And they're ranged weapons, so she can hit things from farther away. So it makes it a little easier to do certain things when you're playing. So I'd like to run around as Fee or one of the other people that has ranged weapon. So here's the top. So let's do a quick save. If I go to the right menu. Alright. And it opens. This isn't good. Well, we can't say we didn't expect this, at least. Yeah, we fought these guys before, but I'm gonna guess they're stronger now. What's that? Are you gonna be like Milliam? A formless monster? They look like the fiends we saw during our field study. Yeah, they do. One around every quarter by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements, too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of a spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Well, let's get going. But be careful. I'm sure the cause of all of this is somewhere in here. I was gonna say, I hope so, because otherwise somebody's way off base with this whole thing, right? Alright. Alright, let's take out
Advantage
this
is
guy.
ours.
Triple advantage.
Let's finish him.
Let's move. There! Ha! Now!
An opening!
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Eliminating targets.
Leave this to me. Sia!
It's my turn. Okay.
My turn. Ha! Okay,
Alright.
it's safe for now.
First battle down. 36 seconds. And we gotta level up.
I've only just begun.
I've only just begun. Okay, you can see there's a bad guy, bad thing, bad object. Oh, he's following me. For a second, I thought he was gonna run away because he was scared. They only follow you so far.
We have the advantage here.
Okay, I still got a single, but
My
that was
turn.
not what I was going for. I ran into him. Whoopsie. And of course, there's always more than
Eliminating
what you
targets.
see.
Now. I'll back you up.
I'll back you
Let's
up.
move.
Could be, I don't remember.
Second form. Gale!
My turn.
All right, Laura.
Shatter!
Nice.
They're off guard!
Got you!
You're
Be
finished.
gone!
Or be gone.
It's my turn. How about this? My turn. Eliminating targets.
Eliminating targets.
My turn. Ha!
Okay.
Okay.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Let's get going. What did I get on here? Okay. Alright, fixing my chair. Alright, grab my controller back, and then I'm sitting up nice and straight again. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple more pots over here. Wind Sabbath, which we did need some of those too. Alright. So we're gonna come over here back around this side because there was another one of those dancing sword guys. There he is. Ah! That was an inopportune. What are you doing?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
As Jack Sparrow would say,
Eliminating
that was not the
targets.
opportune moment. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Thank you.
Here we go.
Ha, Rose. You should see me in Phasmophobia. I definitely die less than that. And I died a
Second
lot.
form. Gale.
I still die, but not near as much. First.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Let's go, everyone.
Understood. Sit.
Why can't I do this? What's happening?
This is our real power.
This is our real power. Several level ups.
I feel stronger than ever. Success.
I did it!
I did it. He's so cute. Yup. That's me. Tis I. Alright, so now we've got this big. Oh, here we've got the rest machine. Okay. So I've got. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at him walk! He's all disconnected, but he's so funny. He almost looks like he's dancing. Ooh,
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
that was kind of funny.
My turn.
Look at them. They're marching and they have no connections on their bodies. That's hysterical. It is hypnotic, yeah.
Eliminating targets.
Let's move. There. Ha! Now's our chance.
An
Okay.
opening! My turn.
Do well to pay attention to the soundtrack. I do listen to the music. I love the music. The music's great.
Die!
Of course.
It does sound
How about
familiar, but I
this?
couldn't narrow it down
Okay.
right off the bat as to what it is that I'm hearing right
Here
now.
we go.
Probably because I'm also focusing on the battle.
My turn. Got it. I'll back you up.
I'll back you up.
Look at us, Bee. We did it.
Look at us, Bee.
Yeah,
We did it.
We weren't half bad.
We weren't half bad. Oh, yeah?
No complaints here.
Oh, my. Okay. I know I just saved, but... And I know they said go left, but I can't help it. I'm contrary. I have to go check the other places out. And I have to fight the things.
We have the
I
advantage
have
here.
to get the points.
I'll handle it.
Yep. 2 games, and this one's barely even started.
Eliminating targets.
I played Awakening a lot
My
longer
turn.
than I had planned, but it was going in a really good direction, and I
Second
wanted to
form.
get through that
Gale!
area, so I kept playing.
Now!
An opening!
An opening.
You're finished!
You're finished.
Onward! Die!
Of course.
Laura's such a
Now!
badass.
You're done.
Her and V.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I love that when she does that. I'm so sorry.
Look at us, V. We did it. Yeah, we weren't half bad.
Okay. Nice. Sorry, I'm just kind of grooving along to the music for a second. I do like it. All
That
right.
treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Just once, I want them to go, oh no, you know that means there's monsters in that chest, right? Just once. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much? I should go now. Have a good meeting. Thanks for coming in and helping with Steven, helping with the bots and stuff. Hopefully we won't get any more.
Hostile spotted.
Hostiles.
Beginning combat.
Let's move! Second form. Gale! Now!
An opening!
All right.
You're finished!
You're finished.
My turn. Eliminating targets. Got it.
Oh no, I meant to
I'll back you up.
hit the other button. That's my fault. I'm so close to the healing thing.
Leave this to me! No escape! Saya! Now's our chance! Our time is now!
Our time is now.
Right.
All right.
That's right.
I'll handle it. Now. I'll back you up. Look at us, V. We did it.
We did it.
We weren't half bad.
Nice.
I did it!
Not bad.
No complaints here.
I've got it.
Nice. It's a lot of levels. Obtain Chakravarti gem. Weird, we could open this door last time, but it's sealed shut now. Fortunately, we didn't need to go this way. The money sense at the end. Yes, I know that. I know that. I always have to look. That's part of my method. If there's things to fight, I want to fight them. YouTuber I watched said, I think this game's a wonderful soundtrack song. I think so too. I think they're just like very appropriate as far as like just talking about like a little bit ago, the one in Legram, the music there. I mean, it's a seafaring town, it's on the coast and everything, and it's very much embodies that feeling. Just keep in mind next time you're in a spirit shrine. Oh yeah. Well, we knew when we were here in the first game that there was more because of that big giant door and... Oh, hello.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish
Why
him.
are you getting in my way, huh?
My turn. Now. I'll back you up.
I'll back you up.
Here I go! Ha!
Onward! Ha!
Here I go. Okay.
Here I go! Ha!
Okay.
My turn. Sia!
Of course.
Okay.
We should be safe now.
Interestingly enough, they never probably... No, never? Not just like later, but never? That means that I could tell you exactly what happened with it, but you know, spoilers, yeah. Yeah. It'll probably come in play somewhere else in the future, I'm sure. They did a very good job planning out their arc, I think. These things are weird.
The
Like a
advantage
cricket
is
and a
ours.
bicycle and
My
Darth
turn.
Vader's helmet all came together or something. I'm not sure.
Eliminating targets.
Let's move.
Well, something will happen in the next game. Oh, I'll probably remember because there's certain plot points that sort of stick with me that I'm like,
There!
now wait a minute.
Ha!
Some things
Now!
easily slip
An
into the
opening!
background and you don't notice until like
You're
repeated
finished!
playthroughs. Oh, I never
Onward!
noticed that they said or did this
Sia!
before, but
It's my turn.
yeah, that is something that I've been wondering since the first game.
I'll handle it.
What does it mean? What's that about?
My turn.
But then I like to be, I don't know, I like kind of thorough.
Okay,
Probably
it's
too
safe for
thorough
now.
sometimes.
Success.
Nice. Everybody looks like they're pretty good. Let's keep going down. Another thing. Alright, now let's take a look and see. Laura's are done. B. No. Yeah, so there's other people that needed the fire Sepith. Hey, look, big giant door. Is this the area, the source of the mana? Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Fantasy has a set giant doors. I don't know what they're thinking. These doors are sealed. I could feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. And there's the bell. Oh gosh, is it gonna be another phantasm here? It wasn't a phantasm, it was a Nosferatu, not a phantasm. Get ready for a fight. The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, it is! He's back, and we're not ready for him. Damn it! What is that? Isn't this the fiend we fought during our field study? Even if it is, I sense a far stronger wind coming from it. Great. I don't think we have the right stuff for him. It's that Nosferatu. It's revived and become even more powerful than before. Well, that's not allowed. This has to be because of the disturbances in this area's spirit veins. I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram. Which means there's but one thing for us to do. Exorcise it. Time to take it down. great.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
I'm gonna have to totally re-equip everybody for this. The regular attack.
Got it. I'll back you up.
Here I go. Here goes. Overdrive! Now's our chance!
An opening! Leave this to me.
Why do I keep hitting that button?
Ash of flames, gather on my blade! Ha! Strike!
Leave this to me. Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Walls!
Radiant Walls!
Here I go.
May I make a suggestion? Don't use all your S sprays. I don't remember. I remember the guy at the final place picking my people up and holding onto them in midair. I don't remember him doing that though. I remember him either confusing or putting people to sleep or something like that. Not your suggestion. Okay, what is it? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I thought about using it, but then I thought about using it later, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Emma was gonna...
Now!
Garden of Annihilation.
Too slow! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Understood.
My turn.
My turn. So... Oh, I can't use it right now. But I can do this.
Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Boom.
Burn to ash! Fall! Burn to ash! Fall!
That's not helping.
Gotcha! Sit! Tall!
Alright, if I have to do this again,
Of course.
just do that.
Huh? Ha!
My turn. Burn brightly! Overdrive! Shatter! They're off guard!
Got you! Here I go! Sit! Now's our chance!
An opening! Onward!
Oh, I forgot it was still during.
Behold the might of the Arcade School!
The RC school. More coffee I must drink.
Radiant
I have like a few
Wolf!
sips left of mine, and I should have stopped drinking it like any time now.
Rise, great towers! Lord Alberian! Rest in peace.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Nice. Lots of level ups there. Emma literally just looking like she could end the world with Ascraft. Yes, yes, she does.
Great!
I've only just begun.
I'm so glad.
I'm just getting started.
I've got it.
Nice. Oof. What? What is this? Yeah, definitely heard this music. Bring now to bear thy will. If thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. And everybody's exhausted. I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. Yeah, they like the little vision things. What happened to that fiend, though? The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished, and with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Whew, I feel the worst for a moment, but it looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. I couldn't have done it without everyone here either. Thank you. Anything for you, Laura. Reen, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to Legram and report back to Klaus and Miles. Good. The door is after the vision. It looks like what happened when they found Valimar and they were going to the quest, and they were like got that similar kind of flash, and then the speaking like that. So I'm wondering if there's another Valimar type knight behind there, because the bad guys found the Vermilion Testarossa or whatever the hell it is, and poor little Cedric. So I'm wondering if it's another type of Valimar, another divine knight. But I don't know, that's the only thing that's coming to mind. The mystery solved. Class 7 stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to Legram. Yes. I remember that. Hmm. That dumb ghost thing. Yeah, I remember we won. I remember we found the door. They couldn't open it. And I just remember leaving with the kids. Oh no, we went back later for the kids. Never mind. I'm getting my times there confused because this is the third time I've been there. No, because the kids were the first time. The second time I went was when I got Emma and Fee back. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake, weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat once again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered fondly from their field study. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job filling Lord Arsade's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused that Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now, of all times. You've already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? Why now? I'm probably going to be wrong about this, but it has to do with what I said before. They found the Azure Knight, then Reen found Valimar, and then now they have the Vermilion Testarossa or whatever the hell it is, and now it's like the next one. So it's either there's like an order, or if you find one, then the next one becomes able to be found, kind of a thing. I don't know. That's right now, that's my only theory. I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that is the form of an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of, quote, life. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing that I had going as far as that, so. What in the world does that mean? I don't know how much about them, or how much. I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. And then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. It was the first time there was a certain someone. Was there? Oh, what's her name? The Lance Maiden that we think it was showed up, right? It was the Lance Maiden. Sorry, I'm not playing the game because I'm reading the chat, because Mitch and I talk about this game all the time. Yeah, she showed up at the very end and somehow saved the day, so to speak. Like something happened and you saw like a shadow and they were like, oh, we think we saw her, yeah. God, that seems like forever ago. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. Yeah. Equals her plus the door equals her divine night. Because wasn't she the one that sealed it, her and somebody else? What's his name? Dragolds or whatever, sealed them away? I forget what the lore was behind it. But yeah, I'm thinking it was either her or another divine knight that got locked away. It's hard to fight immortality. All that means is we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. Yeah. Well, I knew something was gonna come up with it with her at some point, kind of like I knew they'd enter the war at some point. It was just gonna be what was gonna be the triggering event, so to speak. And it, you know, turned out to be Crossbow. I can't get that door I saw out of my head, but I'm really going to have to try to focus. We've got bigger things to worry about right now. They're very much like Scarlett O'Hara. Like, I don't know if you know much about it. It's like, I'll think about that tomorrow. Or tomorrow is another day. Not sure I buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like for you to accept this as a reward. A yokai gem. Or yukai? Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. Missed opportunity concluded. And look, we'll come outside, and now it's all normal and pretty. And what's this kid standing here? What am I doing? I'm checking all the orbit lights now that the fog's gone. I'm glad it cleared up, though. It would have been awful to have it covering things up for ages again. Thanks for taking care of it for us. See, look, come on here just so you... Oh no, the ship's in the way, but you can see the castle. Like, it's so pretty. Who's that? Glad that's over. We even managed to get the liner into port. You did a great job dealing with the fog, too. Thanks again, everyone. That's a statue to the Lance Maiden. And that looks like the same people as before. I talked to a lot of these people. I don't really want to talk to all of these people again. I went to the store. I don't see any point in going up there. It would help if I hit the correct buttons. Yeah, because I had the menu up and it won't work on that menu. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're back on the ship. You can report that one. We can do them separately or we can do them together. That's all.
Hey there, Reen. All right, let me hear your report. I knew I could count on you. Well, I'll be looking...
Okay. So I can go down. I don't have enough money, but we'll go here. Yeah, they have so many cool things that you can buy that without, like, basically grinding points, you can't really buy buy the things you want to. It's kind of a pain. No! Oh, please don't. Okay, phew. Oh, I already did hers. I can make one. One! And do I give it to me, or do I give it to Valimar? Oh, gee. Alright, so I take the speed orb out and put the power orb 3 in. Hopefully that's not a bad decision. Okay, so now we have just a quick save. And we have Hearts in Harmony, which was Celtic. So let's go to Celtic.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
We need to go back to Ymir as well. We're gonna go to Celtic. We're gonna do this thing for Rosine. That's the train station, so that's over here. That's still terrible. Just very sad coming here. And she's in here. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request? Sure did. You're trying to organize a concert for the people here? And you wanted my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this? Of course we're gonna help. Of course, it'd be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. Time to return the favor. It'd be my pleasure to help fellow Croatian citizens. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies, while bracers from the guild visit from time to time as well. Celtic does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Well, like you said, it's only been a few days. I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. Even just imagining the same happening to my home is painful, but to go through the real thing, that's why I'd been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. A concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, if even a little bit. I see. That would explain why you would need Elliot's input, then. Well, that concert was pretty spectacular. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first steps. Looks like we're decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Truly? Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? 3 things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on the location, since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. And that just leaves the performers and the instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed, we're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and the instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And luckily I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm all ready to go. We haven't found everyone from the wind orchestra yet, but I'll ask the ones we have later. It might be a good idea to head to Roar and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Last but not least, I'll ask my sister to join in too. Oh yeah, she's a piano teacher, isn't she? She'd be perfect. I think that is just about covers everyone we can ask. Right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Well, we have to go back to Bereahard because what's her name? Colette? Is it Colette? Somebody there was in the wind orchestra and said to come back and get her. Oh, it was the girl that was fighting with her dad. Can't remember her name. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Bereahard Central Plaza. Maybe he'd be interested in helping. We still have instruments to worry about, but I suppose all we can do is try and procure those while gathering the performers. Either way, we should start searching. Good luck, everyone. I do hope everything works out for the sake of the townsfolk. All right, Mitch, thanks so much for coming in. I'm glad you were able to be here. Haven't seen you in a while, so it's nice to get to chat. Leave it to us. All right, so the quest has begun. Return to Courageous.
Where do you want to go?
Roar.
Leave it to me!
I mean, they talk about that one guy in Roar. We saw him in like multiple cities. Mary was over. No, it was the house, which is upstairs, I think. I think it was down here. Yep, there's Mary. Why, hello everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? If you wouldn't mind, we have a favor to ask. Oh? They explained what they were looking for, that they were looking for musicians to perform in the concert in Keldic. A concert for the people of Keldic? I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It'd be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We would greatly appreciate your help. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. And I'm not bad if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. That sounds like a perfect complement to the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me, I'll be here practicing in the meantime. I can hardly wait to hear her play. Alright, so move on to our next destination. So, that's kind of a disappointment because I thought she was going to come with me. And they were talking about the guy in Ruhr. Oh no, sorry. It wasn't Ruhr. Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? Return to the Courageous. I think he's the only one in Berea, or here I needed. Choose a
Where do you want to go?
destination. I always forget where the other places are, so I have to look Berea hard.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. So we've got at least a couple of people here. So there's the violin guy that we've seen all over creation. Good day, youngsters. Youngsters. I was just looking at something. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kind of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gagging to play. He might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you a favor? Do go on. I'm all ears. Rena explained how they were looking for people to perform in Celtic. Ah, so that's your plan. Well then, I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. You're certain? Of course, Celtic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. You'll return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. It's a bit odd, but he seems skilled enough to put up a good performance. Let's keep moving on. Alright, so I want to check. I don't know where they're going to be, but the last time I was here, I thought... Oh, no, this isn't it. It was over there, maybe. I could be wrong. And they could have relocated completely. Well, they were over there fighting. They're not here anymore. It says Sorcier. Did I just not look good enough? Maybe she's upstairs? Oh, the one girl's upstairs. You're those students who were involved with Duke Alberea's arrest, correct? Okay, Mitch, thanks again. Have a great night. I hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. You meddling, kids? Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware that you're Theresia's father, but is that somehow related? Ever since the Duke's arrest, Theresia has vehemently expressed her desire to join your group on the Courageous. She was doing that before that. I could never allow that, of course, but now she's chosen to run away. We certainly have no issues with her coming aboard. Might we ask why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Albarea's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here on. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff about with those who seek to oppose the alliance? I guess that makes sense. This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Bereahard. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't to directly oppose the Noble Alliance. Yep, we're just doing what we can to end the war. Say what you will. Your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you no matter your intent. I'm certain Thracia will return soon enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this. Understood? Sorry, but that doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. And who are you to order them about? Should we go search for her? I'm kind of worried, to be honest. She couldn't have gone too far. Maybe we'll find her in town. Alright, let's... Why does he still have a check mark or thing over his head? You can bet she's going to get a stern scolding once she returns. In the meantime, yeah, okay. So probably once I find her, maybe says goodbye? Recent events have been rather unsettling for us all. I just hope my music can help soothe some of our customers' woes. Alright, so she's not up here. And she wasn't outside. I just got the wrong door. Just look at the map. I don't think she's in the cathedral. She could be. I bet she's probably like went towards the train station or the airport. Can we go in here? Nope, we can't go in there. Alright, I want to see if she was hanging out up there. Nope, nobody here. Let's go to the airport. Okay, those are the people we talked to before. And that's their liner. Nobody's down there. No. Alright, so she's not gonna be in there then, I don't think. I just want to make sure she wasn't hanging out up here somewhere. There's any number of places she could be. She's not down here. I mean, she could be down here. I doubt it. But... Oh, wait, she is. Hey, here you are, Thracia. Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into any of you here. I take it my father told you what happened? I couldn't be more pitiful. What makes you say that? I got all worked up arguing with him, and when he wouldn't give me what I wanted, I stormed off in a huff. Since then, I haven't done a thing but hide out here. I didn't even have the courage to leave town, let alone join you. If only Emily were here. Well, we do have Emily aboard the Courageous, so we could try to bring them back together. But I don't think it'd be right to do that without having Lisa with us for one big happy club reunion. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh crud, I always do that when I can just say a just party. For Pete's sake. I hate it when I do that. Alright. Organized party. Let's take out... Return to selection. I need Elisa. Confirm.
Where do you want to go?
Berehard.
Leave it to me.
My bad. Alright, so we were over here. I'm glad I happened to go down there. I just figured she'd be somewhere near the transportation, and just happened that she was here.
My turn.
I can do this.
I can hardly believe myself. I'm behaving like a moody child in a second year at a prestigious academy. It wouldn't be as bad if I could just disobey Father, leave town, and join you on the Courageous, but I just can't. If only Emily were here. And what are we waiting for? Call Emily. Class 7 went back to the Courageous to talk to Emily. Once they told her what was going on with Rustia, she ran to her so fast it was all they could do to keep up. Rustia? Emily! I'm not dreaming, am I? Nope, been a while, huh? How have you been? You know, full well the answer to that. I've been worried sick about you ever since we parted ways. Yeah, same here. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you. I'm so glad you're safe. Emily. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my water. Emily and Thracia shared a passionate hug. Sniffle. I'm so happy for them. Likewise. Thank you so much for bringing Emily back to me. I can finally rest easy now, even if I won't be able to join you all. Oh please, did you really think I'd just up and ditch you? I've heard all about your dad's stance on things. That's one of the reasons I tagged along, you know. Let's go convince him together. We're gonna make you a proud member of the Courageous, no matter what. Naturally, we'll be helping. I'm sure he'll come around once he realizes just how many people want your support. Truly? Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. Poof. Having made their decision to convince Baron Caroline together, they went to Sorcier. And so the great debate to determine if Thracia could board the Courageous began. Upon laying eyes on Emily for the first time, the Baron made no effort to hide his discontent towards her. However, the icy tension slowly began to thaw once it became clear that she shared a true bond with Thracia. In the end... Fine. I give in. I'll allow you to board the Courageous. Father! I have no intention of changing my beliefs as noble at any time soon. However, I'd be a fool not to recognize the bond crafted between both of you. Might I request that you take care of Thracia in my stead, Lady Emily? It would be my pleasure. Right, Thracia? Of course. Phew. I'm glad that more or less got resolved with a happy ending. I really can't thank you enough for this. I doubt I would have been able to convince Father on my own. You guys even jumped in at the right times during that discussion, too. But yeah, thanks a lot. It's great to know I'll be able to fight alongside Thracia from now on. Come on. That was all you and Thracia. It was all thanks to your friendship in the end. Now we just need to find Ferris. Yep, the party doesn't start until the lacrosse club's totally reunited. Alright, if you don't mind, we're going to board the Courageous ahead of you. I'm so happy I can be with you all. Same here. Alright. So, I don't think I've seen Ferris anywhere. So I'm not sure where to look for Ferris. But I do know, and again, I went out the wrong door, that I thought it was down here. That's the factory. That's the tailors. I have to look at my notebook for a second. Characters. So we don't know where she is. Celine, Toil, Angela, Toval. Never come in here because Fidelio. Was Dorothy. I'm sorry, is it just me that I didn't see? Flood Ruby, Funk Mama, Becky. Bridget. Yeah, I don't see anything about Ferris. Oh, I must have on the wrong. Oh. Alright. Thank you for the Trixies and the stretch. Oh, big stretch. Okay. So. Oh, I remember. Here it is. I found her. I've talked to her. I thought she was in this town. No one's up here. Where in the heck did I see her? I would know it wasn't at the jeweler's. I don't think it was at the Orbital factory. And again, the jeweler's. I don't think she was in Kellic. It's a maid. So if she's not out around here, then that leaves the Noble District. If this was where I saw her, because I don't remember, so I better run down here just to make sure she's not roaming around. Is she the girl that was at the house at the end? Could be her. Yep, it is her. I knew I saw her. Bridget, not Colette. Elliot, Reen, glad we had the chance to meet again. So where you were. My father happens to be friends with the people in this house, also I managed to make it here after escaping from Thor's. I've been working for them as a home tutor ever since. Ah, that makes sense. It's rare to see such spirit within the Lady of Nobility. Well, I've heard all about your escapades on the Courageous, not to mention the fact that you arrested Duke Albarea himself. Class 7 really does know how to pull off the impossible. We definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish this feat without all the support we received. Hey, if we can, why not make the impossible possible? That aside, I've got a favor to ask. Would you be willing to join us, Bridget? I'm sure we could use your help when we take back Thor's. Well, it's probably about time I left now that Lord Hancock and Lady Lorna have returned, but unfortunately I can't join you all just yet. Any reason why? Well, you see, I actually fled from Thor's with Alan. Then we got split up along the way. I've been worrying about him non-stop ever since. I think I'd just end up being a liability if I joined you like this. I see. I doubt that. But I know how you must feel. Alan's part of the fencing club, if I recall. And so I have to find him first before we can get Bridget on board. We should bring him back here to show Bridget, too. Alright, that was not Colette. Maybe Colette was in Celtic. Maybe those are because they're the only ones I found so far? And why does it not say in the thing when I say I found her? That's where she is. Shouldn't it update the notebook and say that's where they are? I think so. Alright, let's look at the notebook. Destruction, part 4, Hearts in Harmony. He agreed to play at the concert. Why is it? Mary and Ruhr and Fiona think Raleigh a proving ground. We have to go. Fiona. Talk to Toa.
Where do you want to go?
Aurelia Proving Ground.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Okay, let's look at the map. Mary is over to the right somewhere in the pavilion area, I think. Oh, we have 2. We have one here. That's right, she might have been the one. Here's Mary. Or Fiona, I mean, not Mary. Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask of you. They explained what they were looking for performers for a concert in Celtic. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. One thing, though. Do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh, that seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. You think so, right? But it just so happens I saw one back there when I was being held as a hostage. You should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on the base, they'll probably know where it is. That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down, and then we'll be back to pick you up later. Alright, so with Fiona getting ready for the show, Class 7 headed straight to Twin Dragon's. After their search for the piano, she remembered they ran into Second Lieutenant Dominique of the RMP. Well, good thing they just poofed us there. You're looking for a piano? Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. You must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. Yes it is, Steve. Wow, so they really do have one here? Chances are this place's former commanding officer brought it in. Fiona was right. We realize this may be asking too much, but the group explained that they're looking for various instruments for their performance in Celtic. Oh, so that's what you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celtic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Reedveld gave us orders to provide Celtic with as much support as possible. And of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thank you. We'll gladly take you up on your offer then. Yeah, you're really helping us out, so thanks. Okay, Fiona's on board, and we've got a piano ready for her, which means we've successfully gathered all the performers and the instruments required. Let's head back to Celtic and update Rosine. Okay, well, I wanted to go back to where it was, because there was another student I wanted to talk to that I thought was going to be Fiona.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Because maybe something has happened that student will now come with me. I don't know. So that student was over here somewhere. It's probably Monk. Or... yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Oh, there you are, Monk. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Do you need me for something? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see. Our apologies for interrupting you at such a busy time. Well, we have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask the last time too, but we really didn't get the chance. He explained they're looking for Academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. Oh, so the ones on the Courageous are you guys? It does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it too. Class 7 really is amazing. We haven't done that much, really. Right now, we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't. Unfortunately, I've got kind of something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys actually, seeing as you're here and all. Ask us? Yeah, I've lost something really important, you see. It's so important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since losing it. I've been trying my best to find it, but I'm not getting anywhere. Well, that really does sound like it must be something important. Can you tell us what it is you lost? A sticker. That's it? What do you mean, that's it? It's a sticker from Aventime, the famous radio show that hasn't been broadcast since the start of the war. They're incredibly valuable items that you have to get for having your submissions read on air with pictures of Misty on them. Oh. Come to think of it, she sent me one too, didn't she? Guess we best get going. Wait a minute. I wasn't joking about how important it is to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. Only those whose submission was chosen as the best of the week receive them. I've been trying to win one for so long, and just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. I see. So please, won't you help me look for it? If I can just find that, I'll be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. All right then, if it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yes, I suppose we could spare the time. I feel a bit guilty just leaving you like this. So do you have any idea of where you might have dropped it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it with me when I arrived here at camp. can't find it anywhere, though. Oh my goodness. Which makes me wonder whether it might have gotten mixed into the stuff at the 4th Division. We're moving to the Twin Dragons Bridge. That sounds like a possibility. It gives us a starting point, at least. Well, good luck. By the way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, I won't. Let's head over to the Twin Dragons Bridge, I guess. Are we gonna poof again? Damn.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. If only I talked to him first, and then I could have done both of these at the same place. That would have been nice. Alright. Boop. We had... Or he... The one kid used to be around here somewhere. The other photography kid. I wonder if he's gone somewhere else. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to find... Dun dun dun! A sticker! Alright. The priority the most preparing for the upcoming battle. I've no doubt in my mind. Brutal, brutal. Aha.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Flare bomb. Alright, so there's somebody on the other side. I have no idea where this sticker could be. Heading to Heimdall, just a bunch of fighting they put up. Alright. Maybe it's on the train. Can I look on the train? Not long till we move out. We'll rescue His Highness in a flash. He's in my way. He was really annoying. Okay, apparently I can't check there. Talk to her again. We'll send the piano over to Celtic West and give up your performance, hoping things work out. God damn it, those shells in Hangar 5 are for older tanks. So much for using them. The preparation's taking some work. I'm just trying to look around. Like each area. No, I don't want to go back over there. I don't want to go. on that side right now. I want to finish looking around over here. I mean, it could be inside. So I went on both sides over there. So I guess I can go back across. Because there wasn't... Yeah, there wasn't a door behind her. So go to this side again. Basically run all over creation. Hoping to figure out where a kid left a stupid sticker. Of all of the things that I have to go look and find, why a sticker? And why a Misty? I mean, I get Misty, but I want to go outside. In briefing for the operation from Heimdall is taking place in the command room, sir. Officer Virginia's platoon is in the middle of preparations as we speak. Other units will be in their preparations shortly, too. Head to the command room. Sure. I came at just the right time. Does this happen to look familiar to you? He should his pocket and pulled out an object with a golden shimmer. It's an Abentime sticker, and the serial number happens to be G40. We aren't expecting you to have it. Where'd you find it? It was delivered to me the other day. But one of the guards, in fact. It must have found its way into the cargo when we were moving our base to here. That's a close one. Monk should be very thankful to Lieutenant General holding on to it. Certainly, make sure it gets back to its owner. Alright, we got the golden sticker. Phooey! That was a stroke of luck right there. So now I have to go back to the proving ground.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Alright, let's get the kid a sticker and hopefully he gets on the dang courageous. Is that what I think it is? We think so, yeah. Have a closer look yourself to confirm if you want. Gave him the sticker. Just look at that radiant golden glow. Here it is, G40. This is it. The sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh, Misty, I've missed you so much. Sob. Good. We could find it for you. A job well done. Seeing that happy to be reunited with it means our searching was not in vain. Boy, I'm glad I didn't end up throwing it away. I really can't thank you enough for all for finding this for me. I've been pretty down in the dumps since Abentime went off the air, but now I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living again. Anything that makes you think more positively is a good thing. Well, now that we found it, will you be coming on board the Courageous with us? You better. I'm sure I'll find plenty of material if I fly around with you guys. Just lead the way. Monk was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Return to the Courageous. Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Getting lost on the map. Ah, here it is. Jeez Louise.
Leave it to me!
Oh, you know, I think Colette might have been... I wonder if she was at the tavern. I think she was at the tavern. In this room? No. Still hasn't sung them home, burned to ashes. I'm glad he was arrested. Alright. So that's not her. And that's not her. And those are not her. I mean, she could be any number of places. Here's Rosine. Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trista's concert now that the podium's gone. That's great. We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we've got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh, could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We've told them we'll go and collect them as soon as everything's ready here. Really? Thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations, and the piano should be arriving soon. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. This is a shame we couldn't get the whole wind orchestra together. Shall we begin then? Begin. Okay, let's do this. Make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Thanks. Is everyone else ready to begin? Okay, good. I thought I was actually going to have to go back to all those places. Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible, so as not to disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. Phew, that was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned? I love it. It's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it, but that's no surprise. It was made by the Rivelt company, and they really know their stuff. Wait a minute. Rivelt? They're an old company famous for their high-quality instruments. My father had a number of their music boxes, in fact. Yeah, the music boxes were pretty popular. Excuse me. My violin was made by them too, actually. So your violin's super fancy. I remember Gwen showing me one of their music boxes when I was younger. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds so familiar, even when I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Isn't Captain Claire's surname Rivelt? Hey, you're right. It may just be a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Yeah, sure. The quicker the better. No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the wind orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. Did I mention some sort of event taking place there now that I think about it? What a lovely melody. It's so soothing. It feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Sis? Huh? Where am I? Yawn. What's with the music? Jake's awake too. Beautiful Fiona. Mary and Mint. Okay. The concert went off without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Kelvic. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience, especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. Hey, that is all the proof I need that the love within our music touched the hearts of those who heard it. You should be proud, Elliot. You put together an amazing concert. Listening to it, it was as though a gentle breeze was blowing through my heart. This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. We too wish to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. What she said. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now that you've all helped me accomplish that, that's why I've received permission from Father Zerbal to accompany you all on the Courageous from here on out. I wondered when that would happen. Really? That's great. We could always use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. All right. So we got 2 new people today, too. And we got 2 tasks accomplished. Quest completed. We got Zerum Powder. AP increased by 1. Rosine was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Let's see if we can do this kind of like... Can I get both girls' faces? Let's see. It's not going to be the best picture, because somebody's face is going to be missing. Like Elisa's posing. Look at her. I wanted them to be a little bit more in the middle, but that's good enough. Let's hit save. Okay, so I've been streaming between the 2 games for over 6 hours, so that's a heck of a long time. So I think it is more than enough time to call it a night. So I want to say thank you to Steve for moderating today, and thank you for getting Rose and helping get those spots sorted out earlier in the stream. I greatly appreciate it, and getting them all banned and taken care of. Thank goodness we didn't get a 3rd wave, so that was good. So for those of you who are new, and I say this all the time, thank you for being here. Thank you for all my existing followers and subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. And if you haven't yet hit that cute little heart button, you can see that I have a goal of hitting 100 followers.
Okay.
And I so greatly appreciate it, Steve. I really do. You know, so if you guys can hit that little heart button on your screen for the follow, that will help me reach that goal. Costs nothing. It's totally free to hit that heart button. You'll see links in the chat in my profile for the Discord. That's free. The YouTube page, that's free as well. There's YouTube only content over there. It's content that is not streamed at all. It's just merely recorded and then put up on YouTube. So I go through and I try to edit them to the best of my amateur abilities to do that. And you know what they always say, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that, because we're trying to grow the channel over there. There's lots of playlists. People really like the playlists over there. I highly recommend them. There's lots of games that I don't stream, like Phasmophobia, Among Us, Jackbox games, Stardew Valley, and pretty much anything else that pops into my head, because I only stream 2 games at a time, which are the 2 I played tonight. Trails of Cold Steel 2 right here, and earlier today to put up the Fire Emblem Awakening game. So my schedule is in my profile, as well as all my other socials. Love to see you at any of those places. And I think let's hit the high points, because I think I've hit overload a little bit today. I kind of overdid it. But I got into kind of a groove, and it's always hard to stop when that happens. All right. Well, thank you again, Steve. Thank you to Rose for popping in and helping when you did earlier today. And we will see you all the next time. I might do a short stream tomorrow. I have not decided yet. Because I have a couple other things going on tomorrow. So I will see if I can get one squeezed in between. So thanks again. Have a great night. Bye.